Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Lee. This is JLeesCorner. This is my review for the season finale. The season finale. Okay, of Sistas season 1. This is like episode was 26. I'm like 26 episodes for a season 1 show, girl. And then an hour finale. Let's just go ahead and get into it, okay? But if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole JayBird, dun 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 dun, and all that goodness and stuff. It's Thursday, and that means the next day is Friday, and it's the weekend, and won't he do it? Because I'm still working from home, y'all, so I ain't had no days off. But anyway, center yourself. And some of y'all think I'll be saying censor. No, not censor. Center. In the middle. Center yourself. Okay, just a little FYI for that. Do not forget to also like, comment, and share this video, please and thank you. You can also follow me on IG at J_Lees_Corner. Okay, and if you do not see the name on the screen somewhere, the link for my social medias, my email address, my PO box, and all of that stuff is in the description box below. Okay. Let's just get into it. So we see, I'm doing it like person by person because it was a whole hour. It was a whole bunch going on, but whatever. So we're going to do Karen, Sabrina, Danny, and then Andy. Okay, so look, Karen at home. Karen's still up in there getting attacked by, dead lady brother. Okay, now dead lady crazy brother up in there with a knife, takes her around the house, and she went in her bedroom and everything. And he almost, he owned, he owned like that or whatever. Then we see Zach come in like, Karen, because he hears screaming, Karen, what's going on? He run in the back room. Now he fighting, dead lady crazy brother. Okay, now they fighting. He fights him off. He gets him off Karen, but not before crazy brother stabs Zach all in the stomach. So now Zach bleeding all over the place, okay? And Karen pulls out her gun and she shoots old boy, crazy dead lady brother a few times, whatever, and now he's down, he's dead, okay? He on the ground dead, and oh my God. So Zach, you see Zach bleeding, Karen crying, okay? That's what typically happens if you shoot somebody and your boyfriend gets stabbed. You know what I'm saying? It's typical behavior. So he like, come on, we gotta call 911. I'm like, why y'all call him right now? What y'all doing or whatever? Now, as Karen screaming and Zach bleeding, and Zach is still saying, you gotta call the police. Then Karen mama walk in, okay? Karen mama walk in like, what's going on? What happened? Oh my, shot him. You shot who? Doesn't matter. She didn't shoot Zach. It's a dead man on the floor right there, mama. Okay. It was the crazy dead lady's brother. The dead wife? Yes, dead wife. Brother came here and tried to get me or whatever. And it's all that. Okay, we have to call 911. I'm like, first of all, do y'all not see Zach over there bleeding and passing out and getting all weak in the knees? His voice is changing. What is y'all doing? Okay. So mama then said, look, you take Zach to the hospital because he's finna die. I'll call the police and have them deal with, dead man on the floor. So then they leave, whatever, and mama kicked dead man. I'm like, did you just nudge him with your foot? And she realized, oh, he's not dead, because when she nudges him with a foot, it's a kick. He breathes, oh, I'm so hot. Oh, you're not dead yet, motherfucker? No, he isn't. He's alive. Okay, so we then see at the hospital, Zach gets all stitched up. First of all, I'm like, y'all got that look. All that blood from that little scratch. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there, okay? But, in the hospital, they sitting around chit-chatting or whatever. This finale did not need to be an hour. It was a lot of repetitive things. They were talking about things they've already talked about all season. I love you, right? I love you too, Zach. I do, you know what I'm saying? I love you too, and I'm thankful that you came when you did, but that don't mean that we need to be together. I'm like, okay, she said y'all already broken up 1,000,000 times, okay? Anyway, so they still, it's like, I want you to do better. I want you to do better, to be better, because you have potential. Okay, I do, Karen. I do for you. I want to be better for you, Karen. Okay, well then do that, Zach. Well then do that. Oh, well, do that mean you not gonna be hanging out with old boy? Well, no, I'm gonna still see where it's going with Aaron, but I still want you to do better. Okay, or whatever. He's like, yeah, but I just got stabbed. I mean, that's true. He took a whole knife for you, Karen. But my thing is, if I don't want to be with you, that knife stab don't make me want to be with you. That just means you was there because you had to go to work. Anyway, so they then laugh and the whatever, because like, I got that, you just want to be with me. She like, nah, not really, okay? So then the cop comes in, okay, because they called the police for shots fired at Karen's house, and then they came to see her in the hospital. He like, so man, what happened? I was at home in my room, and I came out, and there was some man out there, and I didn't know who that man was, or whatever, and he had a knife. He was going to kill me, okay? He stabbed Zach, and then I shot him. Well, you shot him? Yeah, I shot him, okay? And where is he? He's at my house. Man, we went to your house. We went to your house and wasn't nobody there. It wasn't nobody there. It wasn't nothing. It was nobody there. What? What do you mean? I'm looking like he means wasn't nobody. So now she's confused, but she's like, okay, he must have got away. He must have got away. I'm like, where my mom at? Because if I left a crazy person at my house with a knife who I thought was dead with my mama, and now my mama wasn't there and the body wasn't there either, where is my mama? But she didn't have to question. She just waited. So then we see Aaron shows up. I'm like, how the hell did he get to the hospital? So Aaron get there and he show up in his dead wife's funeral suit, okay? Because again, he was at his ex-wife's dead ex-wife's funeral, okay? So he's in his dead ex-wife funeral suit, okay? And he like, are you okay? I'm like, she looks fine, Yeah, your ex-wife crazy ass brother broke in my house and tried to attack me. He tried to get at me or whatever, but I'm saying I'm okay. He goes like, I'm okay, I'm fine. I don't think Aaron cares. I don't think he cares, whatever. He's like, but whatever, man, look, I'm a hero, okay? I'm a hero. You need to leave. Karen, tell him to leave. I'm looking like, Karen don't that man leave. Now, even though when Aaron walked in, Zach and Sabrina, Zach and Karen was holding hands. I'm like, Aaron ain't know that either. But when he walked in, she let go of his hand. Okay, because again, I don't think Karen want to be with Zach. She just wants Zach to be better while she can do other things or whatever. So then Zach, like, you know what? You should Zach, calm down. Aaron, come on the outside and talk. Really, Karen? Really? You know what I'm saying? Karen, you said that you want to be safe, right? Do he make you feel safe? She's like, yeah. Really? Look, since you've had all these crazy things happen. His wife killed herself at your salon. Her brother tried to kill you, okay? How can you be safe around all of that, Karen? Around all of that? I'm like, I guess so. So she's like, boy, I'm going to be back. Now shut up. So she goes outside. She talks to Aaron. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I can't believe all this happened. This is so crazy, whatever. He then say, well, your mom told me. You said, my mom? How did you see my mom? She came to the funeral and dropped off the brother and said, if you come back again to her, he gonna come back then. I said, he will come back then, okay? Meaning, you send him after my daughter. And I'm bringing him back, halfway dead now. If he come again, he gonna be all the way dead. I call the nurses or whatever and get his ass together, okay? So mama took his ass on her motorcycle, half dead and bleeding, to the funeral home of his sister. I say, girl, all right, mama. All right, but Karen's happy that he isn't dead. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so happy he's not dead. He tried to attack, but I didn't want him to die. I didn't want to kill him. I'm like, I think she didn't want to be the cause of 2 deaths for that lady or whatever. Because I think if she would have killed the son, the mama may have came back, and then her mama would have had to kill dead lady mama. Okay, that's what would have happened. Anyway, so she's like, it's okay, Aaron, it's fine or whatever. I'll talk to you tomorrow. And she do send Aaron away, and then she go back in there and sit with Zach. I'm like, I feel like she just sitting with Zach because he just got stabbed. Okay, so that was Karen's whole story. Okay, now on to Sabrina. Okay, now Sabrina in her house. Calvin woke. Now he woke up, he's sober. I'm like, why he look so fresh? Like he ain't got no toothbrush, he ain't got no rag, don't have clothes. He should look disheveled. He look, it don't really matter. Anyway, he like, I'm gonna go home and check on my dad, you know what I'm saying? I've given him enough time to himself. I need to go be with him because we have to bury my father, okay? But I like you. I like you a lot. I like you too. We're gonna hang out, right? It was that kind of conversation or whatever. And they act like a little cute couple. But how long will that last? I mean, because what if he come over Father's Day and you're like, I need a butt plug. A butt plug Calvin, stop with the butt stuff is what would happen. Anyway, so they kiss and hug or whatever, and then he leaves. Now then we see Sabrina, because when he was there, Sabrina was on her phone looking at like a little bank like statement or whatever. I'm like, what's she doing? She calls Andy, okay, because Andy, I got an alert. I'm like, how did you get an alert for Andy's bank account? I'm like, I don't think no banker should have like alerts set up to their personal phone for their clients' accounts. Like, shouldn't that, girl, that ain't her work phone. Can't be. Anyway, you know why I was just your checking account, like what happened? Why did this $14 million get put in your account? Sabrina, oh my God. Gary had to move some money so his wife won't see it. Ain't that okay? When she said, ain't that okay? I said, Andy, you're a lawyer, baby. How, as a lawyer, how do you not know that you're not supposed to actively help someone hide money from their wife in your personal bank account? I'm like, she's so dumb. And what Sabrina, who's the manager of a bank, then says, yes, it's okay, I guess. I'm like, these hoes got their degree from the streets. You could not have got it from any reputable college. I just could not. Anyway, so, Inspector Gadget and Sabrina, like, we need to talk, okay? We need to have some conversation about this because, Sabrina, this is a lot, Andy. Fine, okay? Fine. So then they hang up the phone. Now then, Danny calls Sabrina, okay? Now, Danny in the club, having a good time and she's drunk, okay? And she calls Sabrina, I need to borrow some money. I just gave you some money, Danny. How much do you need? I don't know. I need bail money because I'm in the bar. Preston is here on some little date and I'm gonna bust him in the head with a bottle. So I'm gonna need bail money. She's like, girl, look, I'm on my way like this. Don't do nothing till I get down, okay? And Sabrina get there and sure enough, Preston is down there on a little date with some little girl or whatever. Okay, no, well, not little girl, but a lady. And then Sabrina is like, girl, come on, let's leave. Like, you tripping or whatever. Like, let's go home. Don't worry about it, okay? But before they can leave, she then sees Lonzo, okay? And now she's upset because why is Lonzo, the Maurice beater, all out in the club, having a good time? And not only that, I guess that's his bar or whatever. And she's very, very upset. Sabrina's very, very upset. How the fuck is you here? How'd you out of jail, motherfucker? You was the worst kind of motherfucker I know. You ain't shit, okay? You was a gay man beater. Men like you was. I'm like, oh, she's going off. I'm like, first of all, I do not like when women approach men in that manner, because if he beat Maurice's ass, he would beat yours too. And I feel like there's a way to go off on someone but not be so aggressive to make them want to put hands on you. And I feel like Alonzo would beat women, okay? And even though I believe everything he did was actual factual and he deserved it, but I'm like, you up in that man's face as if you want to fight him. You can't beat that man up, okay? He gonna do like he did Maurice. Don't do that. But I mean, what you said it was all true. Anyway, so now they arguing, whatever, I don't like, oh, it ain't funny, nah, huh? So his thing was, you try to be funny and give me that man number and not beat him up. So ha, joke on you. I'm like, that's not a joke. I mean, Alonzo ain't shit, but it's fine. Anyway, at this point in time, he like, get this bitch out of here. I'm like, why she gotta be a bitch? And he calling security over and everything. And he then tosses a drink on Sabrina. And she picked up a bottle and buzzed him over the head. I think the plan was she was supposed to buzz him over the head, but he moved too quick. It was real. It didn't look real. Okay, it did not look realistic. Anyway, at that point in time, it's a whole fight. Okay, now Danny fighting, Sabrina's fighting, Preston jumps in it because he sees the Danny's fighting or whatever. He did not even know she was there. But the crazy part to me was Alonzo was literally putting his hands and pushing and shoving and I think he may have like hit him or whatever. Both Danny and Sabrina. I'm like, nobody else besides Preston gonna jump in to this man beating up on women? No one? Anyway, the security then, throws Danny and Sabrina out because, again, it's Alonzo's club. But Alonzo ain't shit. We don't really care. Anyway, I was saying, oh my God, was that Preston helping you fight? I don't know. I am upset with him, okay? And then he walks like, what's going on? And it's him and the girl he's on the date with. don't talk to me, okay? What? I cannot believe you did not call me. You did not text me. I cannot believe you. It wasn't a smoke thing. You always, hit it and quit it. You like, what? You told me don't call you. No, I said don't call me as much. Like, Danny, look. I did what you told me to do, okay? She's like, didn't you hear all the noises I was making while we were having sex? She's like, yes, I heard all your noises. I thought I was hurting you. I said, hurting her? Only children hear people having sex noises and assume their mama is being hurt by their daddy. I'm like, but you a grown-ass man, Preston. How you think you was hurting her? You was making her feel good, okay? But I digress. So she like, I cannot believe you are like... you need a sensei. You told me you would teach me, Danny. Okay, I like you. Okay, I want to be with you. You can teach me. I want to do whatever it takes to be with you, but you have to meet me halfway. And when he said that, she was like, and like, okay, hugging and kissing, and now she happy. Okay, come on, let's go. We going to my house. Okay, he like, but don't worry about her, because guess what? She's a man, okay? She got broad shoulders. She's, she got a long wingspan. This is Atlanta. She's a man. I'm not a man. I'm a woman. It doesn't matter. We're leaving. And so they leave or whatever. I'm like, And then this date had to get a ride with Sabrina. So back at Danny's house, Danny and then, what's that? Preston wake up in the morning and everything. She didn't handcuff this man to the bed, okay? She handcuffed Preston's sexy ass to the bed because, like, I would not allow you to run out of here again. He's like, I'm not going nowhere. What are you talking about? I like you. She's like, no, I don't. You can't leave, so I'm gonna He's like, you don't have to handcuff me. Like, you don't have to do that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, are you sure? He's like, yeah. He's like, okay. And so she's uncuffing him. He's like, okay. So that means, can I call you? Can I text you? Can I see when I want to see? I don't know, Danny. She's like, okay, yes, you can do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't, I'm going to stalk you. I'm going to be your shadow, okay? I'm going to be on that ass at all times, okay? He's like, I really like you. I really like you. Do you like me? She's like, the fuck is we in middle school? I'm like, yes. Yes, y'all are. Y'all both act like it, okay? Anyway, he like, you so beautiful. I'm not going anywhere. I went to the bathroom to pee, but that was really it. Came back in the bed and gave her some head. She was getting some head. Anyway, because, you know what I'm saying? He then handcuffed her in one of the covers and gave her what she needed, okay? It was cute. I like Danny and Preston. I want Danny to stop being so, I don't know. And I think with him saying, I need you to teach me, but I need you to also meet me halfway. Made her relax. I'm on some bullshit. Yes, you were on some bullshit. Okay, and then Andy is at the police station, and her friend, the lawyer friend, Ben, comes by to get Gary out on bail. Okay, but first, like, Andy, what happened to you? She's like, what are you talking about? Gary he doesn't seem like a good guy. Like, I've heard rumors about him or whatever. I've heard nasty rumors about him, and I just don't, think it's smart. She's like, what rumors? Rumors? Like, look, I'm not gonna get my face mad things. I'm not gonna say anything, but I want you to know that, I've just heard things about him. So just be careful, okay? And take care. He makes a phone call to do whatever things, bail, shit or whatever, and then booth behind Gary's out, okay? And then he leaves. Now, on the drive home, and like, okay, he said this, Leslie said that, like, Sabrina's all nervous. I feel like something's off. Gary, have you told me everything? Andy, what is wrong? It's been a long day, okay? Yes, what do you think I'm hiding? Okay, I told you what happened. Okay, baby, that's fine. And then she on stage, I'm like, Andy, she must got her. She got her degree from either the streets, the understreets, the underworld. I don't know from where, but it was not from a college, okay? So the following morning, they wake up in the bed. Good morning, baby. Oh, hey, baby. And it's like hugs and kisses or whatever. Oh, let's go for a drive. Okay, that's okay, baby. He gets up, his phone rings, okay? He's reading a little message. He seems perturbed, okay? A little bit unhinged, a little bit upset about something. Oh, is everything okay? He's like, yeah, it's just some work stuff, you know what I'm saying? Okay, now he goes and gets in the shower, but he acting real weird. Annie then is like looking through the file of things that lesbian Leslie gave her, and she's looking through it or whatever, and then she calls Karen. She calls Karen, but Karen doesn't answer. So then she gets a phone call, okay, and it's someone saying, "Don't trust them. They're coming for you. Don't trust them. Just don't trust them." She's like, who is this? Bitch is lesbian Leslie. Okay, don't you know her voice? And she's like, just don't. I'm telling you, they're coming. Don't trust them. And so she's like, what? What's going on, Leslie? What's happening? I'm like, bitch, doesn't matter. Run, bitch, run. She ain't run. But she do hear Gary, because Gary got out the bed to go get in the shower. But she gets up and she goes to the bathroom door and she hears he has the shower running, but he's on the phone, okay? And you can hear him. It was something like, what I'm saying? Yeah, what we doing? Where you go, like, go do it or something like that. I can't really know what it was saying. But she know he's not in the shower. He's on the phone talking or whatever. So Gary then drives Andy all the way out, like 2 hours outside the city, okay? And he was at that little house. It's the house that was on the other, what's it called? To Have and to Hold? Whatever Tyler Perry show about that lady who was messing with the president, and then when the people found out or whatever, she had to go hide back her old little hick town. It's a house from that show. Okay, and so they drive out there, and she's like, what are we doing here, baby? He's like, this is gonna be our new house. And she was like, what? He's like, yeah, isn't it great? We can remodel it or whatever. It can be a whole other thing. And she's like, where are we? He's like, oh, we're 2 hours outside the city. And as he's saying that, she's flashed back into Jasmine in the hospital bed, all fakely beaten up. He's gonna try to isolate you, get you away from your family, your friends, get you to yourself, whatever, and he's gonna try to change you. And she's like, we didn't talk about this. You know what I'm saying? I'm a city girl. All my friends are in the city. He's like, oh, it's okay. It can be different. You can make new friends out here. And she's like, I don't want to make new friends. I don't want to live out here. Like, we're in the middle of nowhere. He's like, right. Like, we can have a whole fresh new start. She's like, I don't want a fresh new start. I want to be in this city I want my life. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I'm sorry. I don't want to be here. He's like, oh, you're not even giving it a chance. I don't want to, Gary. And then as they're saying that, we start hearing a little, like a helicopter. I'm like, wow. I'm like, is that a helicopter? Girl, helicopter, FBI, everywhere. They surround. I'm looking like, oh shit, what happened? Was Jasmine an undercover agent and now she dead and now it's an FBI issue? What the is going on, okay? And she's like, what's going on? And Gary's like, oh, so Gary kind of like pushes her behind him. Get down. And he's like, what's going on? Get on your knees. She's like, on my knees, what? So she is down, Gary gets down or whatever. Hands behind your back to Gary. You're under arrest, okay? And I'm like, and she's like, what did he do? And it's the FBI. So the FBI ain't saying shit. So they put him in the thing, and he's like, she had nothing to do with it. She isn't involved, okay? She's innocent. I'm like, innocent of what? What happened, okay? And then they arrest Gary, and they're like, you can get up now. She's like, what? What is going on? What's happening? Okay, why are you arresting him? Okay, I'm a lawyer. I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure you're a lawyer? I don't think so. Anyway, he's been arrested, man, for frauds. For all the frauds, all the laundering. Money, was it mail fraud, money laundering, conspiracy to commit mail fraud, wire fraud, baby tampering, marriage tampering, pant tampering, women tampering, vagina, everything. He was going down for everything. So she's like, what? No. He's like, how do you know? We've been watching him, man. We've been watching him for months, okay? He has done all these things or whatnot. Well, if you've been dead, his wife has been setting him up, okay? She's like, this has nothing to do with, his wife or his first wife. She's like, wait, first wife? What do you mean first? Oh, you didn't know? Yes, not Jasmine, the second wife. That's his second wife. This ain't got nothing to do with the second wife or the first wife. But if you want more information, like, you have to help us. I'm not telling you anything. I'm looking like, oh, she's being a fucking idiot. It's the FBI, bitch. What are you talking about? You're not gonna talk to a girl. It's dumb. She's stupid. Okay. Anyway, he say fine. I hope when she was comfortable. It's gonna be a long walk back to the city. She's like, a long walk. Take the car coming, and you see a damn flatbed truck coming in to take the car. Now I can't remember if that was Gary's car, because Gary's car was blown up. I'm like, so are they in Andy's car? And if they're in Andy's car that Andy had before she met him, how can the FBI take her car for crimes he committed before that he was even with her? So that part confused me, okay? Then he said, you know what I'm saying, and oh yeah, hopefully you can walk back because you won't be able to afford, like a ride or whatever. She's like, what? Oh yeah, we your bank accounts are empty. She's like, no, that's not true. How? Because once you let him transfer the money into your account, no. I had $208,075.32 in my account. Not anymore, okay? And also, hopefully, you can find somewhere to live because, your apartment I'm like, wait, I get them taking her money because she let him put money in her account. I get that. But how can y'all take a car that was her car before she met him in an apartment she was living in before she met him? How can y'all seize that? You should only be able to seize things that you knew she got from. I was confused. And I'm like, as a lawyer, how does she not ask those things? I'm like, why is she breaking down and crying? What? Oh my God. No, I need my purse. No, ma'am, everything in the car is our property. It all belongs to the FBI. No, I need my purse and my phone. I need to a phone call. I need to make one phone call. No, if you want a phone call, then you need to help us. Like, they would not let her do anything unless she would agree to help them with a case against Gary, and she would not. She all run in the car. I need my phone. I need my phone. They physically remove her from the car. Do not let her get her purse or her phone. He said, have fun walking back. You're an asshole. I can't believe you. You a whole lawyer. And she was literally left in the middle of nowhere, having to walk home in heels with no purse, no phone, no ID, no nothing, no credit cards, no nothing. I mean, I'm pretty sure there has to be like a little gas station or whatever, and she can use a regular phone. I don't know, but I'm like, she's a whole lawyer. All the time, all the things that didn't add up with him. Why did you keep trusting him? Again, her degree must be from Dum Dum Ditty University, because I'm like, girl, how? Who, what, where, and how, and why did you allow this man in your life so tough that you are now homeless and destitute 2 hours outside the city in some heels? You're in some heels. Now, she can probably walk in heels because, women who wear heels all day can walk for hours in heels because, she's used to it. But still, girl, I'm assuming it got a season 2. I'm just assuming because, people watch the show. I said myself that the finale was shitty to me. I think it was a crappy finale. I do. I think it could have been better. But I watched it and I'm reviewing it now. If it comes back for season 2, I will be back as well. So, overall, Sisters is a typical Tyler Perry, show where most of it aggravates us, but we still watch it. We still love to hate it or hate to love it. Either way it goes, I will see y'all next time, okay? Do not forget to like, comment, and share the video. To follow me on IG at JLeesCorner, and to always subscribe, okay? And until next time, people. Peace.